just want to run on top of the clouds. Does this get more intense like orange? Like, how?
So I'm like a monkey stand right now. Hey folks, it's 2:50 p.m. and I'm at my Hawaii hostel in Kona in Big Island. Just got here yesterday evening and this morning went for a swim and snorkeling with some yellow fishies down at Two-Step. Go to the east side of the island and see Akaka Falls and this lookout point called, I think, Waipiho Lookout Point, but it's gonna take like 4.5 hours to drive there and back, if not more. So I need to rush things so I don't have to drive back in the dark too much. Also, I'm driving a Jeep now, so I've pretty much gone through every kind of vehicle possible on this trip to Hawaii. Okay, so as you can tell from the footage, it's 7:22 p.m. and I definitely didn't make it here in time to catch the Waipiho Valley Lookout with some daylight. Partially or mainly because of something really sketchy that just happened. So on the way here, there's this restaurant or drive-in called Tex Drive-In, which a friend of mine who lived here before told me was like a good place to go eat a burger, and that's like something I have to do. After I kind of pulled into the parking, I saw the sign saying that it was closed. But I still decided to, like make a circle around it just to see if it was, maybe there's a back entry that was open, because Google Maps said that it was open till 7 p.m. and it was still like not even 6:30 at that point. So I go to the back, left the engine running, left the door open, and I stepped off for a minute, and this pickup truck like slowly went past me, and I don't know if there's security or something, and then they locked me in the parking lot. They like pulled the gates open, chained it up, put a padlock on it. So like literally a minute later when I was trying to go out, the doors were locked. And I tried calling like for legal help, some non-emergency number, and they weren't sure what to do. They said like, oh, it's a private lot, maybe you should wait for security. So I was kind of not sure what was going on. I eventually just like did a little slight off-roading to the side of the gate and was able to get out because I'm riding a Jeep. And that was weird, but I'm fine. I saw the Waipiho Valley. Gonna drive back for another 1.5 hours now and hopefully get some food on the way from somewhere. Recording. Okay, this is my second full day on the Big Island, and today's gonna involve a minimum of 8 hours of driving, probably more, because I'm trying to hit up 3 to 4 spots. The first stop we're going to is Volcanoes National Park to Kilauea Volcano. Got Will with me from Yorkshire, but yeah, I'm gonna get on. It's already 8 a.m. God bless gas stations and their cappuccinos. What happened?
She just reversed into the fucking concrete.
What?
She just reversed into that concrete.
Okay, we're at the lip of the Kilauea crater right behind me, and we've been walking around this lip for the last 20 minutes or so. And this thing is bigger than it looks like at first sight. So walking around this thing is something we don't have time for it right now. It's not particularly impressive because there's no active lava on this island right now. But 2 years ago, this whole area was covered with lava flowing, and that must have been really cool. But yeah, if you've seen volcanoes before, this is nothing particularly special except for the size of it, because it's huge. We're at the Black Sand Beach, which is our second stop of the day, but we're also pleasantly surprised by these
Turtles over here. Chilling. Sleeping.
So it's 2 p.m. Probably gonna head back soon and head to Mauna Kea because we're supposed to be back like 1 hour ago already. It's 4:55 p.m. We got back to the hostel at 4 p.m. after being out on the road for literally 8 hours. And we're heading out right now for 4 more hours of driving because we want to get to the Mauna Kea summit before sunrise. It's turning out to be a fun but a pretty exhausting day. Oh. Whatever you think looks good.
Well, there's a lot of white, you know, but
yeah. It's like that movie, The Mist.
Personal driver.
The best Uber deal you've ever got.
Uber deal right here.
Parking. This is so cool. I'm glad I'm here like in the pandemic when there's not a lot of people on these roads.
It's gonna be. Oh, are you good on that, mate? We ain't surviving, I tell you that. Yeah, that's it.
So we missed the sunset by a little bit, like I always do. But it's still a ridiculous view. We were so far above the clouds. We had a lot of trouble because the guard stopped us and made sure I knew how to drive on 4 wheels, which is important because it's dangerous going up here. And then the gravel road, it said like 25 miles per hour, but it's really, you shouldn't be driving more than 15 miles per hour, 10 miles per hour if you don't know what you're doing, because you slip on that gravel, it's like on marbles, you just like slip all the way and there's not really a barricade to stop you from falling to death. We could have made it here for sunset, but is it worth risking death? I don't think so. But yeah, it's still an incredible view. I can fucking look at it. You can kind of see the telescopes that they're building.
I just want to run on top of the clouds.
You guys want to say anything about the drive up here?
Sketchy as fuck, yeah. It was a bit arse clenching. It's gotta be said.
I think I pooped myself.
But you know, we made it here. It's fucking cool as fuck. Like, it's just getting more intense, like orange. Like
that part is like literally over the clouds.
I like that. There's like cloud formations over there.
Kind of looks like rugged ice almost, like like an iceberg. Now we gotta make it down safe.
a nice steep hill. Yeah, this is just loose gravel. This man needs to have 2 hands on this fucking steering wheel.
Will, is being in a car for 11 hours today worth it? It's a good answer. It's 6:50 a.m. and I'm at the Pololu Valley lookout point. And I woke up at 5 today and drove out all the way here to see the sunrise because I think this is the last day. Alright guys, that is it. I'm gonna fill up the tank on this car and return it to the airport and catch a flight out of Big Island. But I'm going straight back to Oahu. Big Island's been wild. It's a lot. It's big, as the name suggests. Someone told me I can see it all in 3 days and not to spend too much time here. They were not being very honest. I spent 22 hours driving in a 48-hour time span, if I remember right, including 11 hours just yesterday. And I still haven't seen Maklavena Beach. I still haven't seen Green Sand Beach. I still haven't seen Mauna Loa. This is probably the only time ever I'll come to an island with a major volcano and not see the volcano. But at least that leaves me something to come back for. Just as I was about to check in from my car, I realized that I had booked my flight for the wrong day. And my flight that I had booked for $100 left on Monday. So I had to book a flight right then and there that was within the next 2 hours. But I'm finally at the terminal, and this is the first ever airport terminal I've ever seen that's outdoors. Like the seating area, the gates, all outdoors. That's wind in my hair. If you like this video, let me know that you liked it. Hit that like button. If you have any questions about visiting Big Island or any other questions in general about Hawaii, which I've been getting a lot lately, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. And finally, if you want to see more content like this regarding travels or Hawaii, subscribe to my channel. I have 250 subscribers now, which is a big deal for me. It makes me really happy and motivates me to make more videos, and it's really cool because, you know, during this pandemic and everything, making videos is one of the things that's been really getting me through. It's my favorite hobby, and it really makes me happy to find out that other people are enjoying what I'm doing. So yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys from the next video.